it started breaking down. People started breaking, even now, you and I, we can see stuff like on gay rights church. Well, we know that ain't the church in the Bible, because that church was created when I was in. If you look at, but from the beginning, when Jesus came, that's why he taught so much about the kingdom. Because he didn't want us to miss it. He didn't want us to miss it. Because if we ever stop looking with spiritual eyes and we start looking with fleshly eyes, we miss it. That's right. We miss it. If there's somebody here who's not a member of the Church of Christ, the Bible tells us we have to hear the gospel. From the time that Jesus Christ rose and he gave the Great Commission, he told those apostles to go out and teach all nations and baptize them, you cannot find a Christian, you cannot find a person that was converted without hearing, believing, repenting, confessing Jesus Christ, and being baptized. You can't find it. You say, well, what about the thief on the cross?
Church was established.
Thief on the cross was on the other side. He was on the Old Testament side.
Right.
So when Jesus died, he said, before Jesus died, he said, it is finished. What was he talking about? It is finished. Jesus came to fulfill the old law. That's why you don't come here, we got some goats and some bulls up here ready to sacrifice. And we're not up under the old law. When he came up here, when he died on the cross, he said, it is finished. We're up under the New Testament. And every time you saw a person converted, they were baptized. Amen. On Acts chapter 2, when the church was started, those 3,000. Right. The Apostle Paul, who was Saul, he is walking, and Jesus comes to him in a person. He'll say, well, Paul just happened into your life. Send the prayer with them. He said, nah. He said, you go to Damascus. There's going to be one Ananias. He's going to tell you what y'all do. So Paul walked to Damascus. Well, they took him because he was blind. And we know what Ananias told him. Because Ananias had to tell him the same thing that Peter told those 3,000 on the day of Pentecost. And then you keep on down the Ethiopian unity, just on down the line, all of them had to do it the same way because they are governed up under the same king. Amen. I can't go say, well, I don't feel like that. I think I'll do, let's vote and see what we want. We can't do that. When it's put in the book, we have to obey. There might be somebody that's here that's a Christian that's obeyed the gospel. But had